Alright, so let's talk about something that most people find incredibly boring, but something that could literally save you from financial ruin. I'm talking about insurance. Now I get it, you pay your premiums every month, every year. You see that money leave your bank account and you think, great, I'm covered. But here's the thing. What if I told you that despite paying all that money, you might still be completely exposed? What if your policy has holes so big you could drive a truck through them, and you don't even know it? It's a terrifying thought, but it's a reality for millions of people. That's why we need to talk. Because the whole point of insurance is to buy peace of mind, to create a safety net. Are you paying for insurance but still at risk of losing money? Today, I'll reveal the top 10 costliest insurance mistakes people make. And trust me, you might be making some of them right now. The first and arguably one of the most common mistakes is underinsuring yourself just to save a few hundred or maybe a few thousand rupees on your premium. People will look at a 50 lakh cover versus a 1 crore cover, see a small difference in the monthly payment and immediately go for the cheaper option. They think, hey, I'm saving money. But they're really gambling with their entire financial future. Medical costs aren't getting cheaper. Medical inflation is skyrocketing versus regular inflation. A major surgery or critical illness can run into 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs, or even 30 lakhs. If you only have a 5 lakh cover to save on premium, what happens when you get a bill for 20 lakhs? The insurer pays 5 lakhs, you're on the hook for the remaining 15. From your savings, your investments, selling assets, or taking on massive debt. Insurance exists to transfer catastrophic risk away from you. By underinsuring, you take that risk back onto your shoulders. You're paying for a service that can fail you when it matters. Don't skimp on coverage to save tiny premiums. One big claim can wipe you out. Peace of mind from adequate coverage is worth far more than tiny premium savings. Alright, mistake number 2 is a big one. It's where people try to be a little too clever for their own good. It's not disclosing your full, honest health history when you apply for a policy. Insurance companies are businesses, not your friends. They have investigators looking for reasons not to pay. When they see you lied or omitted info, they will reject your claim. Rejected? Instantly. Be honest from the start. Your premium might be slightly higher, or there might be a waiting period for that condition. But you'll have a valid policy that pays when you need it. This next one is a trap so many salaried professionals fall into.
HR. Congratulations, you're covered by our group health insurance policy for 5 lakhs.
Relying solely on your employer's insurance is like building your house on rented land. The moment you leave that company, for any reason, that insurance cover disappears. Poof, gone. You're older now. Your premiums are going to be higher. The smart move is to always have your own personal health insurance policy, completely independent of your job. Procrastination. The silent killer of financial plans. So many young people. I'm young, I'm healthy, I'll buy insurance later. The younger and healthier you are, the cheaper insurance is. You can lock in that low premium for decades. If you wait until you're 40, your premium could be 2 times higher, or 3 times higher, or even 4 times higher. The odds of high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes increase. Once you're diagnosed, getting insurance becomes a whole different ballgame. Okay, mistake number 5, buying a basic, bare-bones policy and ignoring riders. That's like buying a car but refusing airbags or seatbelts because they cost extra. Example, critical illness rider. It pays a lump sum, say 10 or 15 lakhs, if you're diagnosed with a major illness. Cancer, heart attack, kidney failure. Then there are other valuable riders. These aren't expensive upsells, they're strategic tools. Mistake number 6, not comparing policies and just taking the first one that's offered to you. This might sound incredibly basic, but you would be shocked at how many people make this mistake. Mistake number 7 is missing your premium payments and letting your policy lapse. Letting your policy lapse, even for a short time, is like canceling your fire insurance right before a fire starts. The solution here is so simple, it's almost laughable. Automate it. Every single insurance company offers an auto-debit or e-mandate facility. You set it up once, and the premium is automatically deducted. You never have to think about it again. Set up auto-pay, set reminders on your phone, do whatever it takes. Alright, this is where we have to put on our reading glasses and pay attention, because mistake number 8 is a big one, not reading the policy exclusions. The most important part isn't what's covered, it's what's not covered. Examples: waiting periods, no cover for first 2 to 4 years, permanent exclusions, experimental or cosmetic procedures not paid. Force yourself to read it. Surprise by a benefit is great. Surprise by an exclusion at claim time is a financial disaster. Now, we've talked about being underinsured, but there's a flip side to this coin. Mistake number 9 is overinsuring, putting your money into the wrong kinds of insurance products. These combination products are terrible at both things. Low cover for high premium, poor returns, often less than inflation. Keep insurance and investments completely separate. For protection, buy a pure term insurance policy. It gives massive life cover, 1 or 2 crores, for a very, very low premium. Then take the money you saved, invest it systematically in good mutual funds. Finally, we arrive at mistake number 10. Your life is not static. Your insurance coverage needs to change with it. Pull out the files, look at the sum insured, check the nominees, and ask yourself, is this still enough? If the answer is no, it's time to either enhance your existing policy or buy a new one to supplement it. So there you have it, the top 10 costliest insurance mistakes that could be silently draining your bank account and leaving you exposed when you can least afford it. We've covered everything from being dangerously underinsured, the trap of mixing insurance and investments, the critical need to review your policies regularly. Insurance isn't just a piece of paper, it's your financial armor. It's very likely that as you were watching this, you recognized yourself in 1, 2, maybe even a few of these points. Don't feel bad about it. You have the knowledge. Go back, look at your policies, and fix these mistakes before it's too late. It might take a little bit of effort now, but that effort will pay you back 1,000 times over in financial security and peace of mind for you and your family. So, how many of these mistakes are you guilty of? Comment below. And remember, avoiding these mistakes can save you lakhs in the long run. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe with bell for more insurance tips. There's no shame in admitting it. The goal here is to learn and improve together as a community. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.